So now it's got to go. And we are now live on Thursday. Soup night.
Hello,
It's soup night.
soup night.
Yeah. This is, I think, the 8th soup I've tried to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's chicken noodle or
Anything, vegetable or tomato or what?
name your favorite soup.
Yes.
Yeah, it's name your favorite soup. Come
My
help us.
favorite soup, a good old fashioned chicken noodle. Because my mom used to fix me chicken noodle soup with a
There you go.
sandwich when I was a little kid.
Especially if you were ill.
Oh yeah.
Here, take Jeffy up to some chicken noodle soup. That'll help.
And made me drink a glass of milk.
Ah.
And drink this milk too. Oh, Mom. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But look at Tom's Vinyl Shack is here.
Hi, Tom.
Hello. And W Green is
W
here.
Green is here.
Hello. Yeah. So there's people out there.
There's people out there. Maybe they'll show up. We'll see.
Yeah, cool. But here's what I want to talk about.
Well, okay, what do you want to talk about?
One more. There's Christian.
Okay. Hi, Christian.
Hello. Yeah. The big news this week is more Ringo EPs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I heard that.
More Ringo EPs. Oh, boy, another trio of Ringo EPs. I'm so excited. Not. Come on, Ringo. Oh, gee. You know, like, we kind of crabbed about it last time that, like, you've got enough material for one album.
Yeah, another good album. But
one
good EPs. Yeah.
It puts out 4 songs at a time, charges you the same price as a full album.
Yeah.
Then it puts another one out, and then puts another one out. You're like, oh, come on. We've just spent, what, $50 on 12 songs? On Ringo songs at that. Not that they were that bad or anything, but still, like, none of the EPs made the charts.
No.
So they were not big sales sellers. So I don't know how much money he actually got off these things, but he's going to do it again.
Yeah.
One of them is going to be country music. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so at least 4 songs of country music.
Okay.
I can't wait. But will I be in line to buy these wonderful items? No. No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I just don't understand this thing at all, except that whatever they do sell goes into Ringo's pocket.
Oh, yeah. He's also got a tour coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah.
Actually, it was 13 songs. Hello. Hello. Yeah. That would be scary.
Yeah, might.
Did you know Penny Lane was out there?
Oh, hi, Penny.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. It's more Ringo EPs for me. Well, yeah.
Good, Tom.
You can do it fine. Don't look at me for buying any Ringo stuff. Hello, Robert.
Here comes Robert.
Oh,
hey.
What's happening at Robert P's house?
What's up?
All kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a big mess in here. I got
putting stuff
boxes and bubble wrap and all kinds of stuff.
Now, see, I told you, Jeff, that I think Robert P is handling the
I'm getting one of those too.
We're shipping all this kind of stuff.
Boy, they come in handy for everything.
A few are shipped today, and I got probably 20 orders going out tomorrow.
Okay.
I got to pick them up. The shirts are ready by 11, so I'll pick them all up and start mailing stuff out. But I got boxes. Well, over there, boxes on the floor.
I see a box
wrap over there, and there's junk everywhere. Sometimes you're almost sorry you started something.
It's like, this is more work than you bargained for, huh?
Well, I tell you, it's a labor of, quote, love, they call it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's a limited run though. So once
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Did you have a shirt handy to hold up? And
Well, I gave the only two prototypes I had, I sent to Steve, and he showed them on his show on Tuesday.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then the other shirts will be ready tomorrow. I ordered 45 shirts total,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to have probably a couple left over. I don't know.
Here comes Brad. Hey, Brad, what's up?
My brother's making all the mugs, but the cost of everything is just more than you think. I think it costs as much to mail them, like I told you before, as it does to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's ridiculous.
Brad looks better than ever.
Different location too.
Yes.
Ooh. Did you call your cable company to see why you were?
No, I had to buy a whole new camera, which I'm messing with still, just trying to make sure I get it right. But yeah, still I got a new camera and everything else.
Ooh. I don't know. You look wonderful.
My hairpiece on straight.
Yeah. Make your wig on straight. Can't be late.
Well, I miss you the other couple of weeks you've been on Thursday. I figure I got 5 or 10 minutes I can be on because Hunter's here.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to drag him out of the club right now.
Yes. Go up, everybody, if you haven't already, send money to Robert P. or some.
Or Stephen Schnee.
Oh,
you got Total Madness. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It belongs to a guy named Greg Pfeiffer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Tim is here.
Tim.
Yay!
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Hey.
My hairpiece on straight.
Yes.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
You were
shined it up.
You
too
even have
shiny.
Beatle Brad on and he's not glitching or anything. Wow.
Tim, are you proud of me? It's not going crazy. But my eyes look like they're closed.
My God, I'm gonna meet Neil Brad.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Look at that. Look, he's not glitching tonight. Yay!
Yes, that's good.
Way to go.
Well, I heard you
not
talking about the
spinning,
Ringo
it's not-
EPs, and I had to come on.
Not cutting out.
Yeah. The vocal's a little, I don't know. Sounds like a machine or something, but
Can you hear me?
you're fine. No, I'm just saying that Brad's sound is kind of weirdish.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's because of the echo or the
Maybe it's a new
treble
mic or something. Yeah.
but you look good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sound a little funny. That's
All he needs bad sound now. I guess the sound's not the greatest.
wait a minute. Even I can do something here. Hang on. Let me try something.
Okay.
Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Edit Beatle Brad's mic. Okay.
Yeah.
Cancel out the echo.
How's
Test.
that?
No, that didn't work. Okay, let me try this. Speak, Brad. Speak.
Okay. Bark.
That's better.
There we go.
Hello, Tom.
Okay.
That sounds good.
That's better. Okay.
So, Robert, you were saying you got stuff for Stephen Schnee you're getting ready to, huh?
Well, yeah, I've got all the cups. I'm getting another dozen delivered tomorrow, but the shirts won't be ready until tomorrow at 11. I ordered like 45 shirts, but it's just an experience.
Jeff is wondering where his shirt is.
Jeff's going to have to wait a little bit.
Oh, I know. I was asking Doc.
I won't even get it in the mail until probably Saturday morning because I have to pack them all tomorrow.
I didn't know if Steve was going to mail it or you were. See.
Well, it's easier because if I get everything here and then ship it out there, I have to pay for shipping there. Then he still has to pay shipping out of there. And
that's double shipping. So yeah,
it'd be easier if I just take care of the shipping here since I've got this product here.
Okay, that's fine.
And I sent a few things out to him, and we had made a DC cup, and out of all the cups I did send him, like 5 or 7 of them, his cracked, and it ticked me off because I packed them really well. But these people throw crap around at the mail, you don't know.
Yeah.
Especially
so
my
now
mail.
I have to do that again. So if these even get a little tiny chip, it's $10.
Well, we don't want damaged merchandise. No.
Right.
Oh, I'll back up anything I send, but it'll cost me, as much to rebuy it and reship it than it costs the original guy to get it. That's the issue. I'm
Mhm.
doing it at a zero profit. If not, we'll probably end up in the hole. But we're doing it to make it nice for Steven and get
Right.
other people, something in there. But we looked up all of the various shipping since it's not media.
Mhm.
You got a
Yeah.
mug like this to go from here to Florida is $9.
Mhm.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
The mug costs X amount, and then shipping costs. But I'm donating some of the shipping money just to make everything $5.
Mhm.
That way everybody only has to pay $5. But God forbid one gets broke, because then you're double it.
Yeah.
So we're taking I'm taking a small loss as a friendship.
Well, don't forget to write fragile. Please
Yeah.
handle.
From the box.
That'll help.
That'll make them throw it even harder.
Yeah. Feel like a football or something.
Fragile.
Yeah. Oh.
My mail girl can't read, so she thinks it says French across the front. So
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's you tell them it's fragile, they're gonna kick it.
Yeah. We get a package in the mail and it sounds something like like there's something in it that's rattling around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put them in foam. I put them
Mhm.
in bubble wrap. I even
Yeah.
wrapped a T-shirt around it, and one still got chipped. And I'm like, how
Yeah.
did that happen? It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to wrap mine because I'm coming to get it.
Well,
Yeah.
you said you wanted a T-shirt. If you want
Yeah.
a mug, you got to tell me.
Oh, yes, mug and t-shirt.
Okay, I
So you
didn't
get
know
a
that.
mug and a puffy taco.
Yeah.
Well, if he shows up, he gets a puffy taco anyway.
Yeah.
I'll pay you your $30 when I get there.
If it wasn't for Doc, I would only puffy tacos twice a year because it's a special thing for me. But
Yeah.
if Doc shows up, we go.
Wait, the man of the hour.
Someone's
Mr.
here. Steve.
I want to.
Hey. What's up?
We're talking about you.
Yeah.
His ears were burning.
It was all
Yeah.
nice.
I want a puffy taco.
Yeah.
I can mail you one with the inside a cup and see if he shows up.
Have a glass full of taco.
You know, obviously, I forgot to brush my hair, huh?
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I hate
We're
when
better
that
going
happens.
to a punk concert, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, I'm going to see Tim's old buddy Jim Laspisa.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Okay.
going to that Wild Honey presents Nuggets
Oh.
show.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Say hello to him, if you get to see him for me, please.
Oh yeah, and I'll see Ronnie Barnett and
Ooh.
hopefully Susanna Hoffs and
Ooh.
Oh.
Lenny
Say hello to
Kaye.
her too for me if you want.
Yeah.
Your package is ready, Craig. It's going out tomorrow.
Yes, thank you, Robert, for all your hard work. Boy, we did pretty well on sales so far.
Mhm.
I like to call them gifts, even though they're
Oh,
What was
wait,
that?
wait.
I said I like to call them gifts, even though they're paying for them.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy to think that.
It's all right.
Yeah. So it's still pretty exciting. I mean, I haven't pushed them in the last couple of days because I'm waiting for things to get caught up. But it's pretty exciting, and of course, it's all up to or it's all down to Robert P. And I couldn't think of enough for it.
I got the mugs coming tomorrow. My brother said that should be done, and I'm gonna get. I'm getting myself. Of course, I paid for. I'm getting myself a DC cup for myself too. So I'll have one of each on my table.
There it is.
Oh,
Beautiful.
They're
Gorgeous.
large mugs
Wow.
that have lots of coffee.
It's
Yeah.
15
I'm
ounces.
going to put cereal in mine.
If you
Oh,
fill
yeah,
it
you
with whiskey, you won't make it the next morning probably. But yeah,
Yeah,
So
you
my
go, Doc.
buddy
You can have cereal in your bag of milk. And
here's
yeah.
my two
Yeah.
mugs that are on my counter.
Yeah.
That and Buddy
Oh, awesome.
treats.
And here's the example, or not the example, but the reasoning why things get broke in the mail. It's the sorting machinery that does it, not the
Oh,
people.
sure.
I don't know. You haven't met my mail carrier. She's, recently out of prison and takes it out on my packages.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yikes.
She's horrible.
So
I told my
I'm
wife,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
mute this for
telling
1
how many
second.
packages there are on the
Okay.
roof.
Wow. But it's
Yeah.
an exciting time, though. You know, merchandise.
It is.
Who ever thought of
Oh
merchandise?
yeah, I'm gonna wear my ski lodge shirt out in public. And say, what's that? What's ski lodge? What's ski
I'm
lodge?
holding up
Yeah.
Partridge Family albums. It's going to
Yeah.
be minor compared
Yeah.
to this.
I'm wearing a
There you
Beatle
go.
shirt today.
Sergeant Pepper.
Wow.
Mhm.
Isn't that weird?
I'm wearing
It
a
is.
Kmart shirt from 1985 today, and it got there's
Okay.
stains on it from my granddaughter.
Okay.
No, I haven't worn my ski lot shirt out. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow at
Oh,
that
okay.
Wild Honey show.
Yeah.
That's advertising right there. Hey, what's that all about? Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, I got another order today for a mug, and then somebody told me today that they're gonna go online tonight and order a shirt. So,
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're almost out of. Well, we're not. We have. Well, plenty of. I get like 7 more large left, extra large, and then we get at
One of those
least
larges is mine.
4 2X. We have no 3Xs available yet.
Okay.
They're on back order. The guy said he couldn't get them in time for tomorrow, so there will be 1 or 2 people that'll have to wait.
Okay.
Unfortunately, till Monday, I hope, because they couldn't.
Darryl.
Sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
actually saving my money up. There's one that's coming out. It's
I
supposed
hope
to
that's
be
a joke there, Tom.
what is it next month? I think it is limited edition Funko Pop of Tim Allen. So
Ooh, nice.
I got a pre-order for 3 of those already.
yeah, that'd be great.
But see, there's 3 different ones. There's ones with shorter hair, longer hair.
This Tim Allen.
Is there one with no hair and a baseball hat?
Yeah, the detachable baseball hat. Yeah.
I wondered why you were doing that, but okay.
Oh, you got to buy all 3 because they come in 3 different flavors. So
There, wait, let me see if I can get this right, because it's been a while since I've done this.
There we go.
That Tim Allen?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I just
And
got my
DC
hair cut the other day. It was crazy, and the gal cut my hair. She said, "Do you want mousse on that?" You know, and I'm like, "Are you kidding? There's nothing left."
Nothing to move.
A good friend of mine
Ooh.
Oh wow.
listened to me and said something, and as soon as I said something, I got this in the mail like a day later. So I'll have to say thank you so much. I have not yet looked at it yet. I tried to this morning, but my granddaughter kept bugging me.
That's neat.
That's awesome.
Ooh, that's good.
Wow.
70s.
If anyone remembers this show, I can remember it from around 1970.
Oh yeah.
I watched it too.
Secret.
But
Jam.
I didn't know it went all the way to 2020, so I'll be
me
excited
either.
to see the newer editions.
Hmm.
Wow.
I didn't even know.
Go ahead.
I think the 2020 stuff must be like the documentaries or whatever. There was.
Yeah, making.
I have a DVD version of that has like a little mini documentary where they
Came with playing cards and information. Like you can break them apart if you wish.
It should come with a CD too.
About each different person, like Doctor Strangemind, Wang Fu, all the different characters that he played.
Wow.
So you have all the different characters and who they were and what they did. Who did the voice?
Yeah.
One of them must
They
be
do their own voices.
It says voiced by Dave Allen. Must be one of your relatives.
Mm-hmm.
So each one was voiced by somebody possibly different. So,
but no major celebrities.
not that I know of. We got a Joan Gerber, a Dayton Allen, a Benny Koppel, a Joan Gerber, and
Bernie Koppel.
Yeah, Bernie Koppel.
Bernie Koppel.
Yeah, the guy from
Doc on Love Boat.
And
and Siegfried on Get Smart.
Yeah, back
Yes,
there.
I could see that. I could see that. Yeah.
Okay, who else did you say?
I'm sorry. A Dayton Allen, a Bernie Koppel, a Joan Gerber.
Yes.
And I don't know who Joan Gerber is.
She does animation voices. Yes.
Okay.
You're more up on that than I am.
Is she the one who goes only ants?
That's probably her.
Yeah.
I got an official card
Ooh.
to join a membership for other merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Lance was chewing gum. The other one's not so much.
Yeah.
But you know, like the other one's like that. But every time they went to Lance, it was like
It was like they
Like
gave him
Mr. Red.
peanut
What they
butter.
do to Mr. Red? Cattle prong him every 5 seconds. I don't know what they did to Mr. Red.
I'd have been talk, damn it,
That's
talk.
what I was gonna ask. Do they show like the trainers whipping the chips
go,
to get them to do what they want them to do in the
Yeah.
documentary?
Which if nobody's seen Lance Link, it's basically like Get Smart, but all the characters are portrayed by chimpanzees.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so happy. I can't
Been a
wait.
while, but yeah, I remember it.
Whether
Early
my
version of Planet of the Apes.
my grandson may or may not like it. My other grandchildren might like it when they visit in June. I'm going to show it to them. But
I know a Canadian who kind of looks like Canadian Stud Muffin, who might like want to come over for a weekend and watch it.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll make popcorn with puffy tacos.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheerios and Rice Krispies.
Early Planet of the Apes versions, right?
Yeah.
Hunter had Rice
Lance.
Krispies for dinner tonight, but he said he didn't like them because of my milk.
Oh,
I used almond milk, and they don't
Yeah.
like almond milk.
Yeah. Well, if you ever put an almond, not easy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not easy, but it can be done.
No.
Apparently, yeah. So anyway, let's continue the big news story of the day. Ringo's 3 new EPs coming out.
Won't get one of mine done.
Ah,
Well, I can't wait to not buy those.
there's another. I ain't buying that.
I put my foot down on the last one. After the first one I got, the second one, so I didn't buy it. And by the third one, I said, I'm done. I'm not buying none of this crap. That's ridiculous.
Beatle nerds.
Especially when he knows ahead of time he's doing it, right? He knows ahead of time.
Beatle nerds. Yeah. Who's going to
It's
Chicago?
priced like
I mean-
EPs used to be priced, you know, half the price of an album or something. Okay, but he's charging. The last one I think had a retail of $29.95 for the vinyl. I mean,
No,
that's more than most record or
It was-
album.
$13.99 for the CD and $11.99 for the first one, $12.99 for the second one, and $13.99. You put them all together, you spend $40 on what's equal to one album. I said,
Exactly. The same thing with vinyl. Vinyl, you're talking, you know, $75 to $80, which is ridiculous.
and then out of the 13 songs, there might have been 5 that were worth listening to. That's my own opinion, I know, but
The last 3 EPs didn't even scratch the charts.
Brad, don't worry, we're not beating up on you, buddy.
I know. Yeah, I'm sitting here tearing up.
everybody can do their money as they wish. I just don't want to waste it on his grandkids. You know,
81
Actually,
was
I
the
just
last
bought my
time Ringo.
tickets to go see Ringo in concert.
Well, that's okay. You can go see
Yeah.
Ringo in person.
That's good.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
we
going to
can
be
get Joe
in
out
town.
of it.
Not my town. I'll have to go a little bit of a distance to get there.
he's in
but-
the Royal Oak Music Theater, Doc. I think in a week or 2.
He is.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's coming to here.
This is what I've been listening to today.
Yeah. The Andrew Gold.
I have to
Yeah.
blow it up. I can't tell what it is.
Andrew Gold, Lonely Boy, the box set.
Yeah.
There's a box set of Andrew Gold. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
He actually had 2 hits.
His first 4 albums with
Mhm.
bonus tracks, plus a
Yeah.
bonus disc of unreleased tracks, a bonus disc of live material, and a DVD.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are there liner notes by Betty White and Rue McClanahan?
Anyway,
But also, Doc, here's one more thing.
Yeah.
Don't make me small yet. I've been listening to a lot to these people. My brother went to Japan,
Mhm.
and the leader of this band gave him the rest of their CDs. So I'll be doing a CD junkie video on it. It's a group called the Pen Friend Club.
Well, okay. I like
And
something my wife would have liked. Yeah.
their major influence are the 3 Bs: Backrack, Beatles, and Beach Boys.
Sounds
Wow.
cool.
And it's a lot of I'd say each release is like maybe half covers and half originals, except for the new album, which is all originals. They do great versions of Love Will Keep Us Together. I'm sorry, that was written by Neil Sedaka. Flashback for Brad. And and then some Beach Boys songs. They do some like Wichita Lineman, but a lot of it's or a third of it maybe is originals, and they're great, fantastic. They totally evoke that whole spirit of the times.
Sounds cool.
This is a subliminal advertising here. Yeah. Robert, as soon as I have all of them, it might be something you may want to listen to, so I can send you the files.
Well, it's always willing to listen to something, and if I like it, I do have a friend in Japan.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
There you go. Oh, that's right.
I got a
that's
record
right.
from today that came in the mail, and I save them for him, just like I kind of do with other people. And then
Mhm.
once I get enough, then I mail it to Japan for him to save him postage.
Oh, there you go.
Because
That's
he
awesome.
orders stuff off of eBay here, has it sent to my house. Because everyone sending stuff to, if everyone he ordered from sent it to Japan, they cost a fortune. So he just sends it to me. I pile it up, and then in 3 or 4 months, I ship it off to him when I have enough. We've been doing it for almost 30 years.
That's awesome.
When Doc's 80, I'll still be getting his stuff here in America and shipping it off.
Yeah, really.
Getting puppy tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DC.
Tacos. I do believe Ringo is getting his friends to help him with his songs. He did on his last 3 EPs.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's how he gets so much material. But he doesn't have to put it out in little drips and drabs. That's the thing.
Well, that's
And
the problem. He knows right ahead of time. He knows ahead of time he's making 3 of them. Just save enough for an album and do it.
But he won't
Yeah.
do it. He won't do it.
No.
Yeah.
like one of the guys he has in his band is Colin Hay.
Mhm.
And I think Colin Hay has put out like some of his best stuff has been like his last 4 or 5 solo albums. I mean, he's still a great artist today. He's writing songs that are maybe not as great as Who Can It Be Now, but they are as great. They're better than Who Can It Be Now because they're I mean, just years of maturity in songwriting. I guess what I mean to say, it's not as commercial as Who Can It Be Now. But the thing is he also wrote that Ringo song, What's My Name? And if you judged Colin Hay on one song and that was the song, then he would seem like he's the worst songwriter.
Yeah. My wife hates that song.
I
But
like
he's-
What's My Name.
I like it too. My
I
wife
thought it
can't
was gonna be a
stand it.
single.
She can't stand it.
It
She says it's the old Alzheimer's song.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, it went down to 35 degrees here last night, so I'm still a little chilly.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
I know somebody was stealing your fire logs there a month ago.
This is what I was listening to yesterday.
What is it? I can't see.
Sorry,
Oh,
I got
Madness.
glare. Madness. Yeah.
Madness.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a great album.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sorry, I got a lot of glare here.
Mhm.
There we go.
It's wonderful.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's worth it just for Love Struck and Johnny the Horse.
Yeah, excellent song. I've got it on vinyl and CD.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, like I said, that was the listen yesterday.
Awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, Doc.
Hi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Doc, did you ever get your version of Total Madness in the mail yet?
It's over there.
Oh, good. Okay.
Robert P. has held it up about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
What's
good.
wrong?
Total,
Total
Madness.
Madness.
I can show you. This was something that came for a Doc, and I'll save it for him till he comes and visits.
Fantastic.
So I don't
Look
know
at
if
that.
or not.
Look at all that. That's
But
like
somehow when he orders stuff, it ends up on my computer too. I don't know how that works.
You see, the thing is also Ringo, his one EP's already done. The next EP after that's going to be all written by Linda Perry, and the next EP is being handled by T-Bone Burnett, who's probably going to choose the song. So Ringo's already covered for his next 3 EPs for as far as songs go.
I like the idea of T-Bone Burnett and doing that country thing or country influence. You know,
everybody's always said, why doesn't he do a country album? Well, he'll do an EP with 4 songs.
Yeah.
In charge of the price of an album.
Well, if I find it's good enough, I will buy it. But until then, I'm not going to promise anything to anybody. Because I just can't pay $12 for 3 songs.
You see, like if you walk into any store or physical, e-tail or retail or whatever, and you say $12 for that 12-track album, I'm only paying $1 a song. But if you walk in and you see a Ringo thing and it's $12, you're paying $3 a song, so they better be 3 times as good as anybody else.
Ooh.
On vinyl, you're paying like $6.50 a song,
Yeah.
which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Sorry, Brad.
You'll probably be able to buy it on, not mentioning any names, eBay. Probably cheaper when it does come out because people are probably getting rid of it.
Well, eventually, but not really because people aren't buying it. He doesn't sell enough. People aren't buying it to listen to it. They're buying it to have it.
Yeah.
So they're not. It's not like they turn up.
If Brad buys a CD, he'll buy the LP too, right, Brad? Or maybe both.
Yeah.
So.
And the cassette.
And in color.
I did an April Fool's joke on my channel of showing a Ringo Starr. I mean, I cut it out and fit the 8-track perfectly, and I said Ringo Starr's new 8-track coming out, and I had people going crazy, going, "Where did you find that? I want to, It was an April Fool's joke, and boy, I had everybody going pretty good about it too.
What album was that? In the late '90s or early 2000s, Cheap Trick did that. Cheap Trick put out what looked like an 8-track. I can't remember which one it is. But they did the mock-up, and I might have my own mock-up of it.
Mm-hmm.
I figured Steven probably know it.
What
8-track Cheap Trick did in the.
Oh no, yeah. Any novelty things like that, I just kind of avoid.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The latest.
Shame on you. My wife didn't want to say hello.
The latest.
Oh.
Here's what the CD looked like, but they also did this.
Oh.
8-track.
I didn't do that. They did it.
Wow.
Now, is that a make your own CD?
Yeah, I made the CD,
Okay.
but I did not make the 8-track.
Okay.
They made
Okay,
the
I'm just
8-track.
trying.
This is like a Abbott and Costello sketch. You go, well, what Cheap Trick album was that song on? The latest. What's it called? The latest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they intended to be like that. Anyhow,
then like
though Ringo's gonna maybe fall short a little on expected sales coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
but
Lord.
yeah,
He's going to be, I think it's 84 this year in July. Is it June or
83,
July? I thought it was
83.
84, 83 or 84? Maybe 83. Okay. Well, he's in his 80s.
He was born in 40, so.
Yeah, 83 then.
83 again.
I guess the
He'll
Ringo
have to
things are coming
change
out.
the words when he does "I'm the greatest."
Yeah, I'm the oldest,
Yeah.
or I'm the 80st.
Yeah,
The-
you have to change
Ringo-
"I'm the greatest" and do it. Now I'm only 82.
Yeah, that's true.
But he
Mhm.
didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. I went, why?
Ringo's putting out the EPs on CD, on vinyl, and limited edition Puffy Taco.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I want the puffy taco, of course.
I did get a little VCLT, but not from, it's not Vinyl Community. It's a BCLT. I was watching a gentleman, because I do watch some stuff about Bible rebinding. I know people don't always want to hear about it, but he had a very interesting Bible from 1958, and it was similar to one I had as a child. So the guy sent it to me for free, and I just thought I would show it really quick so no one bothers by it. But what was really nice about it, it had a stained glass cover on it.
It's in really good shape. Yeah.
And
What year is that?
1958.
58.
Wow.
And the inside is the same as one I had rebound myself earlier. It's the same one I had as a child, but this wasn't on it. That's amazing that they had that. It's like embedded into the vinyl, into the leather.
It's a nice shape.
So
Yeah.
I thought I just mentioned to the guy that it was almost like the one I had as a kid, and he says, "No problem, I'll send it to you," and he did. Nice guy.
Wow, it's in good shape. Good shape. Yeah, it looks nice.
Oh,
It's not Beatles. Okay, it starts
But
with
does
B.
it have-
It does start with B.
Yeah.
Does it have bonus verses? Like CDs have bonus tracks.
Yeah.
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 You got a picture
Is
of
it
Dave
very?
Glenn.
there's a poster in it.
Picture of Dave and
Do you
Glenn.
get it in like a blue color cover and a green cover and a
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Or bonus songs.
a speckled cover and
And then it has a centerfold.
ooh, wow.
What?
Be nice, guys.
Uh-oh.
Where you put your burst deaths and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I just thought it was a very neat cover. I for being, it's not that old comparatively,
Right.
but I just thought it was a really sharp cover. It's all embedded into the leather. It was amazing to see that. But
Like a collector's Bible or what?
I do collect Bibles too.
Yeah.
but gentlemen, I must leave. Yes.
Oh no! Oh, you can't
Yes,
leave us now.
there are far more interesting people in the comment section. Everybody, this is Ski Lodge. You are going to be able to, or you can now purchase that mug, and you can also purchase a T-shirt, which you see in the background here. Make me big for a moment, Doc, 'cause I think you can see the full thing. There you go. You can purchase this shirt here.
Right
This
there.
is Ski Lodge. It's
Yeah.
not a genre; it's a frame of mind. The T-shirt is $20 plus $5 shipping. The mug is $10 plus $5 shipping. If you buy them both together, $30 plus $5 shipping. You save $5.
Wow.
Also, I'm looking into embroidered hat just to see what they do. But
Yeah, and somebody was mentioning stickers. I think you mentioned stickers before, right?
yeah, I did. But I looked
Yeah,
up the
something
stickers,
stickers.
and I didn't know if I wanted to spend the $50 just for a samples.
Somebody asked about bumper stickers.
Yeah.
We see.
I can print though. Certain things I can print. Like I can print 4x4 stickers on shipping labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have shipping label. I can print them just like I did for Brad's trains or something. I can print a sticker this big myself. Put it on anything you want.
See,
This
I'm
is
just-
a pertinent question. Is the mug suitable for English breakfast tea drinking?
As long as you put a little, in it,
English in it.
Yeah. A little.
I mean, I have to be honest. It's like my initial thing was, do I even want to have mugs and T-shirts? Because I don't want to feel ridiculous every day when I looked at a pile of unsold mugs and unsold T-shirts. But it looks like, I don't want any more reprinted than T-shirts. I want to sell off the T-shirts, and that is it. Gone.
That's all.
yes, Paul.
Yeah.
Limited run. Collector's item.
Yeah. Like get it now.
And,
I do have something to show for Paul since he's in the audience.
well, I'm going to leave. So, Robert, you are the man, the myth, the legend. Jeff, you are almost the man, the myth, the legend. No, Beatle Brad. Okay, you're man, the myth, the legend. Tim Allen. We always know that Tim Allen's the man, the myth, the legend. And, ladies and gentlemen, Doc Dacus. He is most certainly one of the finest Canadians ever named Doc Dacus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canadians I know that I still like.
At least.
Everybody have a wonderful evening, and please listen to everything that Robert P has to say, because he's usually always right, especially when it comes to like sprinkling stuff on tofu. So,
I do like tofu. I had it this morning for breakfast.
oh, awesome! Good night, everybody.
Okay.
See you, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
bye-bye.
don't have to make me big, but I picked these up over at Ollie's discount store.
Oh yeah.
Really interesting books, and I picked them up with a particular friend in mind that lives in Canada. There's that one, and then I have this one.
Wow.
Well.
They're pretty thick.
So are you sending that to maybe Vancouver?
I will be sending it soon, not tomorrow, but soon. Because I wanted to see if there was anything else I could pack with it. Because once you pack this stuff up, it's funny because these are like $4.99 in the store. It's going to cost probably $25 to $30 to send it. But
Ollie's is the king of bargoons.
But yeah, and they're really nicely done. They're like a leathery type plastic cover and really high gloss. And they are sewn, which I thought was really interesting. It's a sewn binding, which is really weird in a paperback.
There you go. Those are great references books, Robert. Thanks for grabbing them for me.
I'm always thinking about somebody.
I do a great impression of them.
So,
Yeah, pretty much the only thing I ever buy at Ollie's is books. I never find
I went there looking for some more of these because sometimes they have good, deals, and I share them with people. And then I found these. I only thought of one person right away. I'm like, I got to send these to Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for the proper opportunity where I feel it's, But yes, Paul.
Early Christmas present coming from Mr. Tie-Dye.
I think about Paul often. I hope he's doing well.
Hey, Paul. How are you doing?
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Paul fit to be tied.
We do miss him in the VC, or just to come on and talk about
There's
it.
even an empty spot there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's a few people I miss. I got a lot of new people I watch too, but
yeah, you too.
I don't always just watch VC either, though. So
Look, he's happy.
Hardly
ever.
He's
Good
happy.
to see Paul.
I would like to have more time like Tim to watch movies, but he
has to teach it a few
teach.
hours. Whatever.
This week I've been sneaking in a couple episodes of Hazelnut every now and then. They got them all on YouTube for free, and
there's a lot of free stuff.
Years, so it's not bad. I mean, you go watch them; they're kind of cool. Except for the 5th season sucks. The first 4 seasons were good. The 5th one they replaced everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with a new family. Yeah,
the entire cast is tired.
And the kid died when he was like 21 in a car crash.
I'm still here. I just had to go get something.
Okay, go ahead.
What happened there?
I was wondering. So turn it off. Yeah.
Be right back.
It got dark.
Yeah.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Yeah, I've been binging The Outer Limits, the new series. There's a bunch of episodes on YouTube.
Stick around another 3 hours.
So he'll be on.
You may have to find someone to fill my square after. I got Hunter here, and I promised him we'd watch a movie. I'm not against you guys, but
I understand.
Link.
Yeah.
He has to get sleepy.
Well, his bedtime is by 9:30 at the latest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hazel's on that Antenna TV channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't watch that stuff because there's a commercial every 3 seconds.
Well, yeah. What do you have the actual DVDs of Hazel?
Well, I don't, but I watch it on YouTube and there's no commercials.
Oh, okay. Somebody's uploaded. Okay.
Someone's uploaded almost every one. So yeah.
Well, sometimes
I told you, I was watching Highway. What's it called? Highway Patrol.
Yeah.
I pick up one of those every now and then. It's kind of cool. I pick up that Adam 12 is. You'd look for them. They're out there just for something to watch.
I like 1 Adam 12.
Yes, me too.
I cannot watch like new TV because every 3 seconds, Camp Lejeune, this and that. I mean,
yeah.
Do you see the episode with 1 Adam 12 with Mickey Dolenz is on it?
I think so.
I don't think I have, but
what did he do? What did he do?
Wasn't he a gunman?
He got in trouble. He was a biker.
Oh, a biker, yeah.
Oh,
I think I did see that. I do have that on DVD where I have the whole series. That and
No, I've got Dragnet, and I really like watching Dragnet too.
And Dragnet is a good show too for the time.
David Cassidy was on Dragnet.
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah. Blue Boy.
Was he on Dragnet or was he?
On
Oh, that was another guy. David Cassidy
was having lunch.
I think David Cassidy was on Ironside. I think it was another kid who played Blue Boy.
Donuts.
Well, it's okay.
I saw a special about the woman that does the voice for the radio on Adam 12.
Oh yeah,
she did that for years, and no one even saw her face but one time on the show.
Mm-hmm.
She also did it, I think, for Emergency.
Yeah.
She
there
was
was
a
a couple
dispatcher in real life.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what
There's
I
a couple of excellent episodes of Burt Mustin in them.
Yeah.
But
hey,
even after 50 years, I can still learn something.
Oh yeah.
See, Burt Mustin was on Adam 12.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
My wife just shut my door. I guess I was talking too loud.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Well, my daughter's here.
Oh,
and
okay.
Hunter's here.
Okay. You know.
Usually Thursdays are pretty
Right.
busy. That's why I normally don't come on.
Yeah.
Sluggies.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I don't think he ever fired his gun in the whole series, ever.
Really?
Jack Webb?
I don't think so.
He had a son?
He never fired his gun
It's
in
like
all the
Barney.
4 seasons. I don't think so.
What does the rest of Brad's shirt say?
It says rebound.
Okay.
Oh, thought there was
Yeah, but
something.
what's underneath? It looks like a Dalek or something.
It's a light. It's actually my wife is a school teacher, and that was the name of her school.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Mhm.
So
It's the first time I've ever seen him without a Beatle shirt on.
yeah.
That's
So
true.
actually, that's the there it is.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
still
It's
looks like a Dalek.
Well, it looks like a bit of a Dalek, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. It's
Tom,
just,
Tom
this,
said yes, he did fire his gun.
Yeah.
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 Don't
Never
think so.
fired his son
Never
either.
fired his son either.
But yes, he did. What?
Yeah.
What?
Episode
Yeah.
77 on June 5th, 1958. I don't know.
I was talking about the second series. I don't think he ever did. Not Jack Webb.
We watched a lot of those when we were kids because
Yeah.
there's nothing else on. But the
Mhm.
one I really didn't really like, my own personal, I never liked really Kojak. I just didn't like that
Me either. No.
for some reason.
I didn't like it then, but I watched it like a year ago or something, and I thought only season 1, but I thought it was surprisingly good actually.
Or maybe
I was
now
shocked
I go
by
back.
how good it was. I was really.
Mhm.
I think it was that
He
Love
didn't
You
have,
Baby or
he didn't
Love
have
You
the
Baby.
lollipop and stuff in the beginning. That came
Yeah.
later.
That, yeah. Who Loves You Baby? or
Oh
something.
yeah, one
Yeah,
time
that stuff all
Yeah.
came later.
he fired his gun one time in the whole series. Mhm.
Jack Webb killed a guy in the lobby.
Yeah. Mhm.
Are you knocking
Yeah.
on the door, Hunter?
He was trying to put
Yeah.
dimes in the quarter spot, and he wouldn't
Yeah.
stop. So
He
Jack
Yeah.
put
was on.
his quarters in the back of me.
Mhm.
Crazy
Hey.
enough as it is that Kojak, they made a die-cast car of that car,
Yeah.
Kojak.
Look,
There's
it's
Hunter.
Hunter.
Hi, Hunter.
Hey.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Hunter.
Hello.
You're getting big.
He stole my
Yeah.
pajamas.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
okay.
say, he's got your pajamas on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Back for bed.
His face healed pretty quick because he had all this was all smashed up from a gravel
Yeah.
last week, and then he looked like he was a prize fighter because this eye was swollen shut.
Ooh,
Pretty good now.
that's good.
He
You
heals
want-
up fine.
Listen to something on the phone while you try to sleep. What? All right. Give me 2 seconds, but thank you.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna give him something to listen to.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Make sure it's good, like madness.
Yeah.
yeah.
He wants to put on the audio book of Diarrhea of a Wimpy Kid. If you understand.
Diarrhea of a wimpy kid.
You've never seen it? It's like
Mm,
23 books or something.
Ooh.
Famous
Oh.
books.
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Wow.
It's not too loud.
I don't know the trivia question here. Kojak's car.
I
What
don't.
did-
I don't remember.
I don't
He
remember.
just drove a police car in the first season.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Mhm.
after that. I've only seen
No idea. It's a good trivia question if there is one. You know, like
Interesting.
Yeah.
what did Starsky and
Yeah.
Hutch drive? And what did?
Yeah, Torino and
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, what
Greta
did-
drove an old Ford, and you know,
didn't Beretta drive a Pinto?
no, an old Ford,
Oh,
but a beat up old Ford. Hmm.
okay. That was maybe Columbo.
No, Columbo drove either an old Nash or an old MG, I believe.
No, it was a French car. I forget
What is
what
the
it
little
was.
bitty
He drove
one?
a French
Yeah.
car.
Okay.
People would ask him, and he would say,
Mhm.
he would just say, "It's French." He would never
Oh,
say
okay.
what it was. Just say,
Okay.
"It's French."
I thought it was like a Nash or an MG or something.
I don't
Yeah, it
remember
was
him
an
driving at
old-
all.
It has an old car and has his basset hound in the car, his dog in the car with him.
Maybe it was a Renault.
Might be.
No.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
don't
what it
remember
was.
driving,
'Cause he
though.
wouldn't say. He just said it's French.
We have it here. Kojak drove a Buick Century.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for knowing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Mhm.
We just need somebody to Google it. What did Kojak drive?
I don't remember
I think
any
it
of
was
that.
the Kojak Pro.
Yeah.
I've
been watching
watched
a lot of-
Brad. I watched all those shows.
Oh yeah.
And
I've been watching a lot of
Bring it
Western
back to
stuff too.
Barracuda.
Yeah.
I think once I turned 17, though, I left the house and never watched TV again for a while.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching videos of people making cereal videos.
Yeah. And so, don't like this. And mixing
Try to
them
mix
up.
Cheerios and Rice Krispies. You won't forget it.
And I
That's
know
right.
that trivia question. He drives a Mustang.
Yeah.
The cereal king. That bowl cracks me up every time I see it.
That's an enormous bowl. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
it is.
enormous bowls.
It's okay.
It's so you can see the product inside.
Yeah, I'm used to the bag milk, but I'm
How
not.
often does it take you to, if you get a big box of cereal, if you have this every day, how many days before you got to buy some more?
Maybe 6 days.
Oh, that's okay. Got a great big. Either
That's
that's a bowl is bigger on TV, or you got an enormous box.
6 meals for $5. That's not too bad, I
Not
guess.
too bad.
Oh, see you in 3 hours.
Yeah. Don't be mad at him. Don't be mean. Be a good guy.
Yeah.
Don't be screaming at him.
Treat your
Yeah.
Well, these are all older college kids. I'm
Oh,
sure.
okay. Yeah,
Beretta-
beat up Impala. Mm-hmm.
Beretta should have drove a Beretta.
He teaches programming, I'm sure.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Computer programming or something. Yeah. It's not for the dummies.
I heard something. You know who turned down a role in Beretta because he didn't want to get back into motion pictures? Spanky McFarlane. They wanted him to play the Tom Mule character, and he said no.
Wow.
They wanted to play Huggy Bear.
No.
That was Buckwheat. Buckwheat.
The Tom Mule. No, actually, Stymie was in an episode with Beretta. He was also one of his buddies, but I read Spanky McFarlane said no, he didn't want to go back into that kind of stuff.
Wow.
It would have been
They
interesting.
could have got them all. They could have got Darla. They could have got.
Oh yeah,
That would have been funny if everybody in Verona was a little rascal.
yeah, that would have been interesting. Yeah,
That would have been the one I watched. Yeah.
I mean, they got that one guy, that Angelo Resita, who was back in movies back in the 30s. He was in Beretta, So
Yeah. Bring on Fatty Arbuckle.
Yeah, really.
yeah,
They didn't have room enough for him in the show.
no,
That was my nickname in high school. Was that when they had the TV show Beretta? Mine was Beretta.
oh, mhm.
Rat?
Yeah.
Because you're a rat.
It wasn't mine. I didn't name it. There was a reach. I know, but yeah.
But that would have been an epic episode if one episode of Beretta had all the little rascals.
Oh yeah,
That would have been great. It's like a whole show full of cameos. Every time they went to inquire about the crime, they're like, well, we're gonna go see Mrs. Whatever. Mrs. Whatever would turn around and be Darla Hood, whatever.
Well, instead of buying Ringo EPs, go buy some of this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thing. Yes.
Oh wow.
Good.
You'll be a lot more pleasantly surprised, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get ready to see
I
what
was
the
just-
I played this
I was
once
just
a week. Just
looking
for kids.
something up because I was trying to remember, and I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Alfalfa
I
got
was trying
killed
to
in
remember who the
a
old guy was,
argument or
and it was who
something.
I thought he was.
He got shot in a bar or something, didn't he? Like he got
I think he
argued over
was
a
killed
dog.
about it. Yeah, about a dog. He was
About
doing
a dog.
hunting guides and stuff to me and his wife, and he got
I do
killed.
have one more thing to show just for kids.
Okay, go ahead.
But you guys remember who the old guy in Beretta was? His friend is,
Tom Mule.
yeah, it was Tom Mule.
Yeah,
who was in, all the Marilyn Monroe movies.
Oh, yeah.
And
Mhm.
that's who the old guy was.
I think they even asked. No, Alfalfa was dead by then. Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Oh, look, it's Darryl Collins.
Hey,
Hey guys,
What's up?
Not
Hey,
to be
Darryl.
not to be confused with Barnabas Collins.
Daryl.
Hey, how you doing? You doing
This
okay?
is my
Good to
new
see
toy.
you.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Good to see all you guys.
Mhm.
Was listening in. Decided to come downstairs and engage personally.
Mhm.
Jump in.
Yes.
Now, what
I
is
think
that?
Robert wants to show something here.
This is my new toy I picked up. It's pretty compact,
Mhm.
and it goes up. And what it does is you can lay an album cover or books, and then this is a scanner.
Oh, okay.
It'll scan in standing up, so you lay everything in front of it, and it does like 16 by 25, so it can scan in anything I want, and it's
Ooh.
portable, so you can just take it with you and hook it USB to any computer if you wanted to share it with somebody. But I can do album covers now without piecing them together and
Yeah.
other artwork that I need. I just have to get my lighting down pat because the lights that are embedded can put like two little dots of white on your shiny covers and stuff.
Mhm.
So I have to look at alternate ways of lighting. But this is pretty cool.
That's
I-
amazing.
That's
I
different.
did some. It's pretty lightweight, and I did some album covers the other day. Just lined them up, set it up, and click, 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 and then when I want to put it away, it's done.
So
Where-
what? Does it like takes pictures of them and you can?
This is my other scanner, and it's huge.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
okay. Wow.
There's more. There's
That's a big
more.
one. Yeah.
And you can only put so much on it because it's
Mhm.
a certain size. And I'm like, that's
Wow.
crazy.
So you can make a Beatle Brad vinyl cover album.
I can do, yeah. Well, that's my new goal.
That went over well, didn't it?
I use this at Disney cover because I want to make a CD from the vinyl.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
even though those songs are available on CD, but
Yeah.
I'm going to make it from the vinyl.
Hey,
Who
Robert.
makes that, Robert? Who makes that?
Yeah, who makes that?
It's called CZUR. Cruise, CZUR.
Kazur.
Okay. Because they're
Yeah, because I
Gesundheit.
run.
They
into
run
the same-
anywhere from $159 to $400, $500.
Well, that's
Cheap,
very
okay.
reasonable.
This is in the
Yes.
middle. This is in the middle. This is
Yeah.
like a $200 one because I couldn't afford the other ones.
Yeah, because my oversized scanner died on me about 5 months ago, so I got a smaller one, and I'm piecing my artwork, my sketches together, and then I got to bring them in Photoshop and cobble them so that they.
You know what
line
I
up.
mean? You know, you have to
Big pain
opaque
in
part
the
of
ass.
it and
Yeah,
lay them over. And if the
yeah.
light's not right, then you got to change the,
And the oversized scanners now are like 4 figures,
Yeah.
so that seems like a reasonable.
You'll have to adjust your
solution.
lighting because,
Mhm.
I mean, I have to maybe get some of those lights where it comes from both sides to eliminate the
Mhm.
shadow. Because this edge, when you put an album cover right against this edge out, this leaves a little tiny shadow at the very front of whatever you're working on.
Okay,
And
I just scan sketches, so it doesn't have to be that great, but it's usually oversized paper that I'm scanning.
and this is great. This will do at least minimum
Oh,
13 by 13.
perfect, man. That's fantastic. Great news. Hey, thanks for turning me on
And-
to that.
On top of that, they with the right lighting, I think it will be very good. It does, like this one only does, I think, because I bought the cheaper one. I think it's 12 to 16 megapixels. It's not a huge. But the one I just showed you, that other older scanner, I don't even know if it's 8, but it does. I can do 448 DPI, right? Or 4800 DPI, whatever it is. You know, I can do a lot. I usually do everything at 300 DPI. This will easily do 320 DPI.
Okay.
That's good enough. That's why I bought the less expensive. I was $200 and I got it $40 off, so I ended up buying it. And
Oh,
no,
great.
Where do we go to find these things? Over at the Circle K? Where do we go?
actually, it came through. It came through my Facebook feed. You know, as soon as you mention something on Facebook, you got 40 ads for something later, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
mentioned
good
the
and
new
scary
scanner,
at
and
the
this
same
thing came
time.
up. And I ended up buying through the Facebook because they were cheaper than Amazon, and I got $40 off through the Facebook, so I paid $159 with no tax and free shipping. And it comes with this. It comes with a mat, a black mat, and it comes with something else small. Oh, a foot thing for your foot, so you can just like click, 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 and little thumb tabs that don't show up when you scan them, so you can hold the book open. And then it's got automatic technology that flattens the pages. If the pages of the book you're scanning in are curved, it'll flatten them automatically.
Wow.
So it's worth going to look for the videos if you are interested. It's CZUR. But
Wow.
yeah, right, and it's easily grabbed and easily used. So you know, to me, that was a nice thing to show people because it's especially if you want to do album covers or papers or book. I got into my books to do books.
Mhm.
I usually buy a book, and Tim and both Brad and other people know I buy a book, I read it, and then I give it away. Well, now I want to make digital copies before I give it away,
Mhm.
Ooh.
if it's not available that way.
Well, when you're trying to scan the Beatles rock and roll album, make sure you don't get your thumbs into the picture.
Yeah.
Two sets of thumbs, huh?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it's if I live closer, I'd let him DC try it so that he'd see if it does what he wants it to do before he spends the money. But
The way you described it, Robert, it's going to be perfect for
yeah,
me.
I had to buy it. I bought the least, the bottom wrong. I bought the $200 one just to say, and I got $40. Just say, does it work? If it works, maybe later I'll get the more expensive one.
Mhm.
But the commercial's funny because it shows the guy throwing this one down the stairs. This
Mhm.
Oh,
old one
nice.
that I had, he throws it down the stairs and he
I want to be like Robert P.
P.
But I still use my old one. I'm scanning in photographs. Like I told you, I'm scanning all these ones from the 40s,
Got
all
the
these
scanner
different
and goes, I've
photos of
fallen
mine.
and I can't get up.
Yeah.
And flatbeds are still good for this stuff. But
Yeah.
but if you want something larger, like the album covers and things, you need something else. And this works. I got tired of piecing stuff together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never seem to get it lined up perfectly. It's just annoying.
None of this cobbling together.
We'll have no more of
Right.
this. No more cobbling.
You're putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Oh, that's too far. Oh, geez.
Well, men have their toys, and I just like to deal with artwork and other stuff, just like other people. And I can't play guitar, although I can maybe 4 chords.
Ringo only knows 3.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Ringo only knows 3.
Oh, I can't listen to Richard.
Yes, I love you too, Yeet. If Joe Mayo was a Beatle, which one would he be? I'd say Ringo.
Well, he showed a picture the other day where he had him and his mom was wearing a Beatle mask from the 60s.
Oh.
And I asked him, was it Mo Howard or a Beatle? And he said it was Ringo. So
He might have lied.
yeah.
Maybe it was Mo.
Yeah.
The mask looked like Mo Howard to me.
Yeah.
But then again,
All the Beatles looked alike. Nobody could tell them apart.
They were still alive then. They were old, but they were still alive.
well, the way they portrayed him in America, I'm sure they all look the same, in the beginning.
Well, yeah, like is that George or Paul? I don't know. I can't tell them apart.
The first year I thought was probably pretty funny, and I love the news conferences.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's not true.
A couple of years ago, I got an interview thing on MTV, and they were saying it was a random thing on the streets. They said, "Can you name the 4 Beatles?" So they asked this one guy, and he says, "Oh yeah, I can do it." He goes, "Tom, Mark, Bill, and Paul, I think it is." Then they asked another guy in Liverpool. They asked this guy in Liverpool. And he goes, "Can you name the 4 Beatles?" And he goes, "Yeah, that's easy. There's Paul, Stu, Bill, and Mark."
The original ones, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe so.
There was a Bill.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's like, man, these people are just like, no clue.
I thought they're gonna go like Groucho, Harpo,
Yeah.
Zeppo.
After 1967, there was Bill.
Yeah.
After 66, it was different.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the clip where they're on Bandstand, where they play Strawberry Fields and Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane. And they're all like, "Oh, we hate the mustaches. They look so old and they look so different, and all that kind of stuff." It's pretty funny because they're just like,
how did they
"Man, I
dance
don't
the
like
Strawberry Fields?
Yeah, they didn't like the videos. They were like,
Let
"This is
me
too
take
bizarre."
you.
That was a real change. I mean, I remember as a little kid when Sgt. Pepper came out, that befuddled me big time. I just wanted my 2 guitars, bass and drums, an occasional keyboard or harmonica. I didn't want all that orchestral accoutrements attached to it. It caused me to scratch my head for quite a while.
Yeah,
But I got used to it.
Yeah, but if you heard Revolver, you should have been at least a little bit prepared.
Well, I was a goofy kid.
Yeah.
And Paperback Writer Ray.
That's right.
And I didn't get Revolver till '68. I do remember '67 though. I heard that album being played out of almost every freaking window I walked by in my neighborhood. Almost every car had something playing on the radio, and I'm like, wow, what is that? Because I'm only 7.5 years old. I'm like, but I didn't find out till later, and then I got to Get to You My Life was being played, and I had to have that song. And my dad went and bought me Rubber Soul because it had In My Life, thinking it's the same song. So I had Rubber Soul first, and then I said, no, that's not the one I want, but this is great. Find me the other one for my next birthday. I got another one. You didn't get more than one album for your birthday,
Right.
Oh, the cat that doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty cat.
Mhm.
It's a moo cat.
Meow, meow, meow,
Yeah.
meow, meow.
There's a cute cat.
What was that cat's name? The finicky Morris. Morris the cat.
Morris.
Yeah.
Down, boy,
This
down.
one's name is Kirby.
Okay.
Just like the video game character.
The commercial today I don't like. For some reason I like some of them when I was a kid. Like Morris the cat and some other ones.
Heathcliff, Garfield.
Starfish tuna I always liked. I thought that was funny. Sorry, Charlie.
It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Now today's commercials are terrible. Lots of
I don't even know what they're trying to sell me half of the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's either about lawyers and suits or there's rarely anything else on. I stopped watching TV about 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's
There's
rare for
a-
me to turn on the TV these days either.
Believe it or not,
YouTube commercials are even worse.
I put
There's
that ad
one
blocker. I
about-
don't get any of them.
About some sort of something will increase your productivity and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I get this every time I watch anything. I have no idea what they're talking about. Zero. And I get half my commercials are in Spanish, and I don't understand that either. And I'm
Do,
like,
do you have an ad blocker?
putting my
I put an ad
commercials in
blocker.
Spanish.
Mhm.
Somebody's got a big question out there. Do I like the band Kiss? Well,
Just a little bit.
He just might.
Mhm.
Wow.
no, not really. No.
I don't have any. I got
Now,
one.
on Facebook, did anybody else get the ad that Florence Henderson just died?
What?
I got a deal on Facebook that Florence Henderson just died.
What?
Really?
Oh, no.
She's been dead about 7 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't keep track, but
Yeah. They do all
I
kinds
should
of
have
weird
been
stuff.
dead already.
It's so sad. Moments ago, we just heard of
Well,
somebody's death.
Isn't the one from Happy Days? She's the only one still alive.
Your mom's friend can join the club. That's like the ladies that slept with Wilt Chamberlain. You got 3 of them living on your block.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wait a minute.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
oh, wow. Darryl brought his drum set.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
Sounded
it in
good.
with me, along with all my other.
Other.
Accoutrements.
Ooh, it's the theremin.
Yes,
Yeah.
I use ad blocker. Doc
Yeah.
took me on the ad blocker.
That was the piece of music I had when I used to date this one girl.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
You want to regale us with a few stories there, Beatle Brad?
Yeah, really.
Mhm.
That was a scary story.
I use AdBlock Plus.
I think that's what I use. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I never see a commercial.
Does
Goes right-
anybody,
pay for it
does
either.
anybody have that subscription that YouTube offers where you don't get commercials?
No,
No, I don't.
no.
20 bucks
I've
a
got
month or
AdBlock
maybe more. I don't know.
AdBlock Plus. There you
Mhm.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the free ad blocker does work. I use it.
Ooh.
Once in a
I
while,
got-
one will sneak in.
Mhm.
There's always one that will sneak in somewhere, but
I
90%
got tired of
are not.
TV commercials. That's why I started watching YouTube. Now there's so many commercials on YouTube. I'm getting fed up with it. That's why I fight hard to keep them off my channel because I don't feel as if people should have to pay to watch videos, So that's why I'm trying to keep it commercial free, and people are exploiting it by doing all that.
Cable first came out, they said ad free, commercial free, $20 a month,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know,
Yeah. But Richard wants to know what my favorite part about the Nashville trip was. We went to Popeyes for chicken.
Oh,
a year ago, right? More than a year ago.
it wasn't about the riding the bull.
The bull riding.
Yeah.
Last September. Yeah.
Not quite a year ago.
Not quite. No.
What's your next big trip
Yeah, going any place next.
besides?
Clinton Township.
You went to New Jersey, right?
Oh, that was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so did you.
And
New Jersey.
Mhm.
I'll do
Don't
some
drop it.
shameless advertising in between this. So.
That's
Yeah,
a large mug. That's have a lot of coffee in that. Yeah.
Sorry to go.
Mhm.
Don't drop it, Robert.
No.
Mine is really flawed. Mine's a flawed one. You can't tell on the screen, but it's slightly blurry. But
We'll take Led Zeppelin.
I said the DC tune, but I evidently heard it got cracked in the process, so another one's coming. You will be delayed.
Okay, that's fine. I appreciate it very much, Robert.
What am I gonna do?
Yay.
Cups
Someone
for
decided
everyone.
to drop kick it.
Let them drink cups.
Yes.
Get a sippy cup.
Yeah. Sippy cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like I said, I had this one from Matt Street, and it gave part of the idea. I'm thinking I can do double-sided if he can do double-sided. And it's the same, actually, it's almost the same cup, to be honest with you. I think it's identical. But I don't know where he made his. I have no idea. What's it
Yes,
say?
it was. It was. I lied. Popeye sucked.
Well, it's got a number, right? It's got a
Well,
serial
right.
number, and it has his name on the bottom, so I don't know.
Okay.
Ours don't have serial numbers, sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we
what?
should have numbered them to make them collector's
Oh,
items.
okay.
Kiss or
Put a
twisted.
number on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Say limited edition.
Yeah. Kiss or twisted sister.
Kiss.
Oh, Kiss by far.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
At least they had a couple harmonies in there, okay? Where
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them in '76 in Detroit at Cobo Hall.
Mhm.
Oh, you're probably on the record.
Yeah, I saw
I
Kiss
am.
Kiss in '77, and you could actually feel the heat coming off the stage when
Yeah.
they put off the pyrotechnics.
Yeah,
It
I was
a
more in the back
spectacle.
row. Trust me, I didn't get right up front. But it
Yeah.
was still a fun night to have for all. It was great.
Just great fun. It's just
Fun concert.
theater. And,
Man, I was 16 years old, and you see these guys that have never done anything similar to it. I mean, Alice Cooper I saw when I was 13, $1 Billion Babies.
Mhm.
My babysitter took me because I really liked it. And it was not the show you see at 13, but it was all right.
Yeah.
You babysitted Alice Cooper?
Pardon me?
Did you say you babysitted for Alice Cooper?
No. The woman that was watching me, she was like 16, 18, whatever she was.
Then did it come?
She took me because she wanted to go, but she had to watch me. So she said she's just going to take me with her. And I got to see Alice Cooper. I mean, I didn't really need a sitter at 13, but, your parents are weird sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, you got to have somebody watching you. So I went to the concert with her, and it was great.
You're much better off at an Alice Cooper concert with a 16-year-old girl than you are home alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the first girl to teach me how to chug a beer, too.
Aha. See?
Hmm.
What
Would have had several Roberts running around if you guys stayed home.
Well, no, she wasn't that kind of girl. At least I don't think so. But she did teach me how to chug a beer by the time I was 16, and she was probably 3 years older than I was, so she was 19. And I'm going to teach you how to chug beers.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Is this true? Kathy Bates is the new Matlock?
Who is Kathy Bates? Remind me.
Well, I know her from Misery.
Yeah. She was in. What else was? I can't think of what else she was in.
I don't know. Are they rebooting Matlock with Kathy
Oh,
Bates?
yeah.
Is that what this is?
I think I know who you're talking about. She had a series on. It was about a lawyer. She was a lawyer.
Yeah. Well, she was in one of the American Horror Stories.
I do know who you're talking about. Okay, then
Mhm.
she's a good actress.
That
though.
lady.
I don't remember the name of the series, but it was only on for a couple years, and she was a lawyer. And she
Mhm.
had a small firm downstairs in a shoe store or something. Then it got
Yeah.
bigger.
It doesn't matter. I'm still not going to watch it. I don't care. Like television, I got a television. It's not on.
No, I can't watch real TV. I'll wait for it to come in the reruns on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, she's Amy's mom on Big Bang Theory with Kathy Bates.
I
Was
don't
that
remember
Kathy
that.
Kathy Bates.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to go. I gotta get some stuff done, but somebody's looking for me, so I'm gonna sign out
Uh-oh.
and say goodnight.
Oh,
It was
the
nice
fight
meeting you,
back.
Mr. Brad. I
Mhm.
never got to meet
Nice
you
to see you,
before.
Brad.
It was
Au
nice seeing
revoir,
Good
Brad.
night.
Good to see you.
Au
Good night.
Au
Yeah,
revoir.
yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bradley.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Gone.
oh,
It's too late.
you're late. Oh,
Oh,
I don't have to leave just now, but I got to make sure he's in there sleeping. So I
Okay.
beat him on the head with a brick.
this is the
Yeah.
new Matlock, Kathy Bates.
so my sarcastic comment from a while ago was going to be Kiss is so good now that they can all leave the stage and they're still playing.
Yeah.
Magic.
That's talent.
Wow. Ooh.
Ugh.
So
Well, when I
cool.
was 16, I loved it. I didn't follow them past, like say after 80, I never
Well,
followed them.
they were still actually playing live then.
Mhm.
I didn't actually see it. After 80, I just gave up. A lot of groups I stopped in the 80s because I was too busy working. I don't know any of these 80 groups, Oingo, Bango, all that. I don't know any of that. Steve Steen knows all those. I don't know any of them.
I don't know. I went off to the supermarket this morning and Twisted Sister came on the radio. And I went like, why are you still playing that? You know,
I can't even think of one song they did right this second.
we're not gonna take it. Yeah.
And that was that a Slade song
Oh, really?
originally? I believe.
No, it
Was that
wasn't.
something
That
else?
was an original.
No, it was like
Quiet
Back-
Riot. Was
Oh,
the
Quiet
original
Riot did a
Slade
Slade song. Come on, feel the noise. Okay. Wrong group. Wrong
Yeah,
group.
Quiet
Sorry.
Riot kept covering
Mhm.
Slade over
Yeah,
and
yeah,
over
yeah.
again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wrong group. Sorry.
See, that's the problem at my record shop I had. It was in Royal Oak area, like, that John I Royal Oak. That's all they wanted to listen to was that metal crap. And so
Mhm.
we had to play it in the background at the store all the time. Def Leppard, Judas Priest, all that. So, and we did have some Beatle people, but the rest of it was all garbage, So I never got to hear any of the new 80s stuff because for 6 years I sat there listening to that crap.
Well, you didn't hear A Flock of Seagulls till way later.
I'm just saying, I missed a lot of the 80s stuff.
Take that Style Council shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to play for the people that buy the records. Whatever
Right.
you're buying in your neighborhood, that's what you play. If I was in Grosse Pointe or somewhere, I'd be playing Chopin,
It's just a random selection of notes in no particular order. For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their other big hit song.
Oh yeah, I did Want to Rock. Yeah, that one. Yeah, with the guy from they had one guy from Animal House on it too.
Wasn't
guy who was-
Beastie Boys did that? You want to fight for the right to party or
Oh,
something?
Party, yes.
They all sounded the same to me too. So
Mhm.
what do I know?
I just thought Twisted Sister sounded like they were had songs written by 6-year-olds. I don't like it. But you're right. How many years ago was that? Like 30 years ago? Twisted Sister.
Thereabouts.
And
40
you're,
years
Going on 40, yeah.
yeah,
40
and hearing
years
it on the radio, like 40 years later, they're still playing Twisted Sister on the radio. Oh, no. I got a stomach ache. Oh.
I would rather still hear.
than Dua Lupe or whatever the hell, I
I
mean,
would still rather hear The Lion Sleeps Tonight for the 500,000th time before I hit Twisted Sister.
Mhm.
Oh, I'll show you one thing I got this week.
What'd you get this week?
Well,
ahead.
hang on.
I got nothing.
I think I did well this week.
I got a bunch of stuff.
Okay. What'd you next?
I think I did well.
For 49 cents?
Oh
Oh!
my gosh.
Oh, I got a stack.
Whoa.
You have to make you some more room.
Yeah, I need to find some more room, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
What I found for $2.
Mhm.
Well, actually $1.40 because Seniors Day, right?
Yeah, Seniors Day.
okay.
Well, don't forget those. Oh, that's the
Fifty.
original 2 record set, right?
Yep.
It's backward. They have to put it in sideways. It's weird.
You turn on Rock Around the Clock and you still want to dance.
Well, that's how the original was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because the record.
You opened it up and it was the full girl, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how the original was.
Yeah,
But
and the liner notes on the inside. Mhm.
for $1.99
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
with my senior discount $1.30.
Ooh,
That's
Not bad,
Canadian
eh?
money, so it doesn't count.
Not bad. So like no Twisted Sister on this.
no on that one.
But I'm kind of disappointed because like remember some of the songs had the Wolfman Jack talking in it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, this one still does. But I thought maybe like 50 years later we'll put the Wolfman Jack bit on, but then play the real song afterward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Guess Who song, Clap for the Wolfman, made me want to punch walls. Could not stand it. Baby, you got the curves, I got the angles. Nah,
Yeah, but that was
Okay.
not a fan.
their last hit.
Yeah.
That's when I knew they were going downhill, just like Three Dog Night when they did that song Black and White. The ink is black, the paper white. Like, you're not picking good material anymore. Done.
What was wrong with the show must go on?
Oh, I hate that too. Ugh. Everything that came after that.
Never Been to Spain came after that. That was a good song.
What's that? No,
Never
that was before Black and White. I'm almost positive of that.
No, I don't think so. I think that was like 73 or 70. Black and White was like 71 or 72.
No, Black and White was very late in the career.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'll look it up now.
Okay.
I would say
I'll either
70
apologize or wave my finger.
or 72 is old fashioned love song.
I don't remember.
Ebony and
A
Ivory.
long time ago.
Then he went downhill.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, what did I see on TV today? Actual television. I watched the news today.
Well,
And
yeah.
they had advertised like something that was like 50 years ago. And I went, 50 years since that? I was like, boy, do I feel old. Ew. So like, like we're all getting moldy, folks. Ugh.
I know.
So something that was, that was 50 years.
But in my brain, I still hear a song from the 50s and thinks, oh, that's from the 50s. It's not that, but now that's like old, really old.
Yeah.
Something from the 50s is like 70 years old. Ew.
They call our stuff the oldies but goldies now.
70-year-old songs here.
Mhm.
Ew.
I mean, think in the 70s, they played the 50s and we thought it was, oldies. Well, now they're playing stuff from the 70s, 80s, and now the 90s.
Oldies, yeah.
Those are the oldies, like really.
Mhm.
Wow.
2000s is 20 years old. If you think the difference between
Yeah.
70 and 50
Yeah.
is,
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
So you think people are gonna run buy this sucker? No.
No,
Only old
you got
people.
one.
Only
Is
old
that on one CD or two?
two.
Oh, okay.
I like a lot of the songs, but not with the talking between them. No.
Yeah.
Two.
That's classics. Mhm.
Yeah. So like it was a 2-album set to begin with.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember buying it. Yeah.
I think it would come close to fitting on one CD if it wouldn't fit on one
Yeah.
CD.
But the whole thing is, I just wish they would have put the full song
Yeah, without the.
after
Yeah.
Wolfman Jack talked on it. So
Mhm.
they could have done that. Maybe that's what it was. American Graffiti, the movie is like 50 years old.
Oh
Tom,
yeah, 73. Mhm.
Yeah. Holy crap!
I know. Makes you feel
American
old.
Graffiti is 50 years old.
It is.
Never Been to Spain was 71. Black and White was 73.
Wow. I don't remember it that way. I remember in 74
No.
hearing Never Been to Spain on the radio a lot. Maybe I had weird radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked up that, and it's kind of parallels that one. The first number I had was 1972, and then 73 for Black and White. But I just seem to remember them.
Yeah, but we bought the singles of them. You know, like each one that would come out, like, oh, we have the new Three Dog Night single, and they would come out on Dunhill Records.
Yeah,
an incredible run starting out. I mean, until they hit, to me, that brick wall, which was Black and White, and then The Show Must Go On, and I just horrible. We all hear things different. I'm sure they care what I think.
I don't know. We used to joke about the advertising campaign for Dunhill Records. You know, if it's on Dunhill, it's it. You know?
Yeah. If you want to read a real life horror story, that one singer for Three Dog Night, Chuck Negron, his book. Oh my God, what that guy did to himself. Unbelievable. He was able to come out the other end alive. Horrible.
I don't know. I believe it was Danny Hutton that played here about 5 or 6 years ago. As part of
he's the only one of the three left.
Yeah, because
Corey Wells died, and Chuck. I mean, Chuck is not with Three Dog Night. There's been a falling out there, but he still tours.
But no, they had one of those bands of the '60s, you know. So we had the Turtles and Gary Lewis and Gary Puckett, and it was supposed to be Mickey Dolenz part of that, and he dropped out, and they brought in Danny Hutton, so to replace him.
What can one do? I'd have been okay with that, but I'm sure
all hail King Charles! God save the King! Thank you. Wow.
Okay, well, what else you got, Doc?
Me?
Oh, something
No,
else?
Doc.
Oh,
Doc,
I was going to say, I just wanted to make sure Hunter was safe.
I can't show you too much because I got to make a video.
Okay, maybe one more item.
Just give us a tease.
Okay, what's that?
Brush the cereal off of it and let's look at them.
Yeah, what's that?
Who's that?
Pointer Sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Pointer Sisters, yeah.
The white.
It's the Pointer Sisters, yeah.
The first concert I ever went to was Chicago, and the Pointer Sisters opened for Chicago. It was like in 1972.
Wow.
And the Pointer Sisters weren't what they were later on in their career. It was the three sisters, stand-up bass, piano, and drums, and that was the group. So it was more kind of a jazz thing.
Yeah, then they play
199.
stuff. Yeah.
There you go. Pointer Sisters, American Graffiti. What's next? Tune in later.
Sounds good. Okay. I think Tim is next.
Chuck was on oxygen last time I saw him. I could believe that.
Yeah, he put his body through a just complete misery.
A lot.
Yeah, I heard it was heroin addiction or something like that.
Yeah, he was living on the streets. I mean, from being a multimillionaire.
He did in the 70s.
Yeah.
I remember some of those Three Dog Night album covers and go like, look at Negron. Ew.
Yeah.
And that was 50 years ago. So, so if he died tomorrow or then, I would believe it. Yeah. So.
Oh, all right, Tim.
And now
Next, Tim's got stuff to show, didn't you?
Oh no, I have a one CD.
Oh, okay.
Well, I bought records and stuff, but I don't have them.
Records.
But the Detroit Special.
Okay.
This is like two early Motown comps from 1962 on a 2 CD set, 10 songs each on a 2 CD set, and you're like, well, wait a minute. But look, 36 bonus tracks.
Wow.
10 song albums and 36 bonus tracks. This is cool stuff. This is stuff you don't hear. I mean, this is early Motown stuff. Like Stevie Wonder stuff I've never heard. All kinds of stuff I've never heard. So it's cool. I think
the jam-packed set there.
99 cents.
Oh my God.
Can't go wrong.
Have you listened to it?
I've listened to all of CD1 and about half of CD2.
And it's all originals?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's all early Motown from '62 or before. So, and I
And the
mean,
Vandellas. Martha and the Vandellas.
Motown wasn't smooth. You think of some Motown as being smooth. It wasn't smooth in 1962 and before. It was, rough, which I like.
Rough.
It's cool.
Ooh, wow. The stuff you find in the thrift stores is amazing.
But this was it. I mean, and I bought a bunch of albums. I walked in, and the guy behind the counter knows who I am, and he's like, "Hey, we got some
You're
records.
that guy
I
from
don't know if
YouTube.
there's anything good." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I look at the records, and I found 2, and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." And I went and was looking at other stuff, and he comes over to me, and he says, "Look, in the back, we've got this cart that's absolutely overflowing." And he's like, we don't have room to put it all out. He's like, "Do you want to have a first look at it?" And I was like, "Yes, please."
Yeah, those are good friends
So
to
he
have.
wheels this thing out,
That's
and
a good friend to have.
the front of the cart is like got records going this way up to about a foot from the back, and then the back is stacked with them flat, like 3 feet high. Holy crap!
So you were in there
So
for
he wheels
days
it
and
over to a
days.
table. So he's like, "You can look at them here." And I'm like, "Okay." I bought like a dozen. I didn't.
Wow.
It's the time of year for a lot of estate sales around here, but every time they show pictures online and like the free marketplace or whatever, the first album I see is South Pacific, so I know it's probably nothing I'm interested in.
Yeah. This was mostly. I got 4 like United States Air Force like recruiting records. They're like these live country radio shows they used for recruiting purposes.
Oh yeah.
And they're interesting because it's a different artist on each side, and they're unique performances because they're playing live. And so you've got people like the Jordanaires was on one. That's probably the best one. But I'm trying to think. Hank Snow, I think I got, and I don't remember who else. But they didn't have covers because they were just promo records. So I gotta find like an old box set for like 49 cents or something and put them in that.
The entire greatest hits of Tom T. Hall.
No. These are from like 1956 to 1960.
Oh,
the ones
God,
I got range from, so it's pretty old stuff. Classic. Like I know Webb Pierce did one, but I don't have. I've looked them up since. So the Jordanaires one is probably Elvis was in the army, probably. So the Jordanaires were striking out on their own.
Trying to think of the guy who had the record store in Nashville, but I can't remember his name right now. Ernest Tubb.
Yeah, Ernest Tubb, the early guy. Yeah.
Ernest Tubb. Yes. Which the store's gone now. Oh, I know. The sign is still there, but the store's gone. But when I was there like 4 or 5 years ago, that store looked like it was going out of business anyway. So.
Yeah. Mom and Dad went to Nashville back in the 80s, and then she saw all these, because all of the country stars went to Branson. So all these people look like he's about 90 years old, with a walker getting out on the stage and take his banjo and just play real well. Yeah. And then after that have to be helped off the stage. So.
Everybody get ready for a quiz.
Okay.
Oh,
oh dear.
I'll get my pen and paper.
Don't you just love quizzes?
Has it been 3 hours already? No, I'm just kidding.
That's quick. It's probably break time.
Well, I think Paul's given his class a quiz, and
I'm surprised I stayed on as long as I have because I've been yawning too. Did all my flower bedding and stuff the last 3 days and worked our butts off, so my house is done with all the flowers. And
it hasn't been that hot out though, so like so like today was only like 60.
Well, today it was chilly. I worked on the trailer today. I popped it out and I had to sew some of the canvas that ripped and things like that. But overall,
today's quiz: what's your favorite color?
Well,
Oh,
Blue, no green.
Green, I guess, for me.
Huckleberry Hound Blue. What is that? Kind of like an aqua. That's my
aqua
favorite.
blue.
Ding.
never really thought about it, to be honest with you. I don't like wearing purple or orange. If I would never wear orange.
No, orange would make you look like a construction worker.
Well, I wore a red T-shirt someone gave me one time, and I looked like Bob the Tomato, so I never wore that again.
Yeah, I don't like red. Hmm.
I think I have red shirts. Not too many, but
I got basically blues, blacks, maybe a couple checker pattern gray. What do you call them? The gray and black. What do you call it? Wearing a winter flannels.
Yeah, flannels.
That's like for the deepest winter. I wear this all winter long with the short sleeve.
Yeah.
Slightly heavier than the average bear, so I like to keep warm and cool.
did you get all your plants in? Are you all set?
Yeah, I got everything in. I just had to put sheets over it last night because we went down to 35.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got all my tomatoes in, and I got all the
tomatoes. What? I asked that once on an
Oh,
exam.
the code to set the color.
They had to write the code that set the color.
Okay.
Ooh, like how many pixels or something?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I did see an ad today on Facebook. I thought was odd that it was I think it was Glenn Ford. They have a movie from I think 59 or 58 where they used the same car as Batmobile, but it was red. I'm gonna go look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Red
Glenn Ford movie
Ugh.
where they it was like before the Batmobile was the Batmobile. This is like 1959.
The old Futura.
I don't know. They had the glass
The
and everything.
sails
Yeah,
and everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
So I was gonna go look it up.
yeah, the
I have
Lincoln
never seen that.
Futura. Oh, Joe got his new 4K TV today. With a real headache trying to get it to look decent.
Now you got to go buy all new 4K DVDs or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, you don't.
Oh, I bet you he's stocking up now. Yes.
Yes, I can't wait to see Lancelot Link in 4K.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh, come on,
there it is.
4K monkeys.
There you go.
Now is that going to upgrade? Maybe?
I don't know what this
I
is.
doubt it.
Because even a Blu-ray player will upgrade DVD.
Standard DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've got a Blu-ray and
I
it
do
does
have a
that.
Blu-ray player.
No, the TV doesn't upgrade, but players will upgrade.
Yeah.
It's
But
possible.
The TV, but it'll look better. Even a regular Blu-ray will look a little bit better on a 4K because there's more detail.
Yeah.
Now, all I know is I'm getting I got a Blu-ray player, but my TV only does 1080p that I know of.
Oh, see,
It's an older one.
DVDs look weak.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, because my Blu-ray player will play some Region 2 stuff. So.
On a 55-inch DVD doesn't look bad. Maybe if it's an 80-inch DVDs might look pixelated. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you play a DVD on a 4K TV, it's just so fuzzy and out of focus, I guess.
And I'll go to Joe's house and see if it's any different. We'll all hang out.
I have a 4K.
Yeah, but you're gonna get like
It
one of
looks
those
fine on mine,
72 inches, it's just gonna look like a mess.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm not fussy, so.
I don't buy DVDs anymore. Someone gave that to me as a gift. I'll use it. I appreciate it, but I just don't run out and buy them anymore. I just don't see the reason.
I like to find them at the Goodwill for $1 or $2.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's what I do, but I still collect DVDs and physical
But-
media.
And I'm just a different animal. If I find them, I put them on my server. Then I make a copy from my safe, and then I give them away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I collect CDs, but that's it. I a few albums. I don't do physical media for DVDs anymore. I'll get them, record them.
I thought DVDs were 720p.
Oh no.
They can be 1080. I know DVDs can be 1080.
Yeah, it depends on how it's mastered. They master sometimes in 2K on a DVD. Now you're not going to see 2K, but it's going to look pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen some that are higher than
how it was
720.
mastered.
I know for a fact. But when I do mine between 480 and 720, and sometimes 1080p on my server. It depends on the show. If I'm doing, the monkeys, I didn't care if it was past 720. You know, just these monkeys.
Oh,
You think I'm going to care if this is at 4K? See the hairs on their lips.
so you can actually see the gum that they're
Yeah,
chewing.
see what
Oh
gum
yeah. See the line that they're making them. You know.
Yeah.
Do
Oh.
those.
It was that blackjack gum. Remember in 70 you had the blackjack gum?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tastes
Yeah, I
like
remember that.
licorice.
I didn't buy it because I thought I would turn black. My mouth.
That's one of my favorite was blackjack because I think it tastes like licorice if I remember. Or like,
No, I like juicy fruit.
and juicy fruit was my second favorite because.
Mm-hmm. And fruit stripe was cool only because of the commercials.
With the zebra.
Yep.
Yes.
Tea-berry.
Yeah, tea berry was an interesting flavor. Yeah, I do remember.
It did taste a bit like tea.
Oh, here's a threat. The movie channel name could change again.
Okay. Okay.
Stand by.
Different title.
Just call it Mayo's Morphine Movies.
Morphine.
Morphine, because it keeps morphing into something.
Oh, morph.
Okay.
Morph.
Oh, more. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you
Mighty
said-
Morphin
It
Power
turns into
Rangers.
something else. That's all.
No, but it's a classic movie channel. Something like
MORPH.
like Franken Mayo.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Rrrr.
Show classic horror. Yeah.
I'm not against it. I just don't watch it that often. I enjoy his other shows, but
Yeah.
I don't know enough about those kind of movies to.
480p is standard. Wow.
I like the
I
classic.
thought it was higher than that.
Well, I know some of the ones I've had transferred are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, it's how it's mastered.
Okay. Every day. Yeah.
Hey, what else you gonna do with your time?
But a lot of
He's
them,
retired. I mean, you know.
Yeah, he's retired. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I'm planting flowers now and
Oh, okay.
and collecting these. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
everybody does something different.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but those DVDs you find, like at the truck stop or something like that. I don't think those ones are up to snuff.
No.
No, I think they're like mastered at 240.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But every once in a while, like at Goodwill, you can find a good one because I told you I found that Billy Wilder collection that's got.
I find new
yeah.
movies all the time, but I'm not interested in new movies.
Steven gave me the Gumby ones, and believe me, they weren't 480.
Yeah.
Newer
Because I got
movies.
Stalag 17 and Sunset Boulevard and Sabrina all in one box set. So those three.
Oh yeah, those ones with the, like buy 10 movies in a box, and
Yeah.
like the Beverly Hillbillies.
But they
Yeah.
hardly make those anymore. I mean, a lot of like Mill Creek did those, and Mill Creeks weren't bad,
Yeah.
but Mill Creek does real stuff now. They don't do public domain anymore.
Right.
They license stuff, and they're actually quality.
Every once in a while, I can find a Westerns box set. 8 Westerns,
Yeah.
Right.
The John Wayne Treasury.
I was
Then
about
there
ready
would
to say every John Wayne movie.
Yeah, from the 1930s.
25
probably.
he said.
Yeah.
2 seasons of Bonanza on 18 discs. Buy it now.
And that's the first and second season.
All the Bonanzas on disc.
Yeah.
I do have those.
Earliest seasons, I'm sure. I think the earliest ones are falling in the public domain.
But I like Perry Mason. I got all his nine seasons on disc.
I have a few of them. I
Wish I
found
did.
a
I've
couple
got
of
about
them
half of it.
on DVD.
The hard ones for me to find was Dennis the Menace at a decent price. Let's put it that way. The 5 seasons. It took me a while to get those.
I'll see. Tom's Gamera collection DVD.
Camera, yeah. I was never into that Japanese giant monster stuff.
Well, like the quality of
All
them.
the Toho stuff, camera.
I'm yawning. It's only 9:44.
I never got into any of those humongous Japanese monsters.
Yeah, just
Didn't
enough.
flip my switch at all.
Mm-hmm.
What about the 2 little tiny girls?
Oh, they were singing the Mothra song.
Yeah, the Mothra.
But the thing about the original Mothra movie is that the movie's called Mothra, right? So you expect to go see a giant monster. It doesn't turn into Mothra until 15 minutes until the movie's over.
Well, it's got to start out as a
You spend
larva.
an hour and 15 minutes waiting for Mothra to come. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Can we get to the giant monster already?
Well, for a while he's a larva. There is a giant
The larva.
crawling around.
Yeah,
And then he
the
finally
larva
turns
that ate
into Mothra
Tokyo.
at the very end of the film.
Well, Joe likes the original Mothra.
That's good.
But he's not in it. He's in
That's
more
not till the end.
of the sequels than he is in Mothra.
Sorry, I'm dying here.
Yeah,
It's okay.
but you could look at the little girls.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little girls.
And here it comes. Oh, now what is that? Mothra is a she.
Yeah,
I never thought of it.
Miss Mothra. Okay.
So
some Mothra had kids, maybe. Mothra had baby Mothras.
Baby.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm just
Okay. Getting tired.
nothing
Okay.
Okay.
I had the kids all day.
See you,
Even
Robert.
5-year-olds and 2-year-olds will run you ragged.
Yeah, I understand.
I'll
I
see
hear
you
ya.
all in the funny
See you
page.
later. Have a good night.
Okay.
See you, man.
All right.
Mhm.
Bye. Poof, poof, done.
And then there
Yeah.
was 4.
I just hope I don't have a rough night. Doc, you guys want to show you what I'm watching? What's coming into
okay.
Oklahoma? Look at this.
A white screen.
Snowstorm.
No, that's a snow. It's a storm, not a snowstorm, but a rainstorm.
Oh.
Ooh. And they bring tornadoes.
Yes.
You
At
don't know
3 o'clock in the morning.
activity.
I wake up in the morning and they go, boo, your horns going.
Oh,
And I'm
great.
in my bed in my boxers and, oh God, you grab the cats and go in the bathroom and
Grab the cats. Come on,
Yeah.
kid. Come
Come on,
Grab
yeah.
the cat. Go. Let's go.
mhm.
That's when they don't want to go.
I know.
Uh,
So
But that cat doesn't make that noise. No.
No, he's very
No.
docile.
He's a sweetheart.
mhm.
Why didn't that
Yeah.
work?
Oh no.
Dang. Yeah.
Well, he does that a little bit, my new cat. But he's already gone to bed. He likes to wake me up at 2 o'clock.
No thanks.
Said he's hungry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Blu-ray is 1080p.
Yeah.
That's what I believe it to be. And I was confused earlier in the week. They were saying like regular broadcast television is 4K.
I don't know. I really
When
don't
did that happen?
know.
Like when they switched over to digital broadcasting, 1080p. Well, when
Maybe it
did-
is in Canada. I don't think it is in America.
Might be.
I never heard of anything saying like
I think like our local channels are like 480p. Where I live. They're
no,
pretty,
but they're advertising on TV the Wonder antenna you can buy. You hook it up your TV and you can get broadcasts in 4K. And I'm going like, since when?
I can't. I get precisely one channel with an antenna where I am.
Wow.
It has 4 subdivisions of channels, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, but that's it. I get NBC. That's it.
Okay, and then what do you get down the line from NBC?
It's like a comedy channel and I think a detective show channel, and I don't even know what the other one is, and then regular NBC. Oh, maybe one of them is the W. Is it the WB? Maybe is part of it. I don't remember, something like that.
That Western channel seems to come up
Yeah.
quite easily. Grit or something.
Yeah, that's some pretty
When
good
people
stuff.
use the
I know,
antennas.
because I live in a valley, so the only place within like 60 miles of my house is one station. that I get. So that's it.
I don't even burn movies anymore. I just stick them on, one of these guys.
I burn them off
Yeah.
of YouTube because people have been putting up things like really good noir movies from the Criterion collection.
Yeah.
They're Criterion Blu-rays they're putting up on YouTube, and they're not going to be there very long. Somebody's going to see this and go, no.
Yeah.
So I put them on. I burn them when I see them.
Yeah, you watch old TV shows on a new 4K TV and everything's jerky.
Sounds like Joe's going to have to do a lot of fine tuning to get things just the way he wants it.
Evidently, there's a little button called Judder. So like, oh dear, you've got to feed your kitty cats. I think they're hungry.
Oh, he wants to go outside.
Oh, that's your kitty cat.
Yes, my kitty.
Oh,
my kitty wants to go outside, and you know what he wants to do. So,
yeah.
No, yeah, we're going into the knife in a couple of weeks, kitty. Yeah.
You should have named that kitty cat Peppy.
Yeah, my son named him.
Oh, my baby. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and makes me nothing. Whatever.
He gets along with my other cat pretty well.
Down to three pets. I'm pet sitting this week. Everybody's on vacation. I said, I'll stay home because we got elderly pets and I don't trust it with a pet sitter. And also had another extra dog that I was taking care of for a couple days. And it was complete bedlam between Alzheimer cat, the dog that can't see or hear and has to pee every hour on the hour, the young unfixed dog trying to mount the old dog constantly. Wow. The other cat's got chronic stomach problems. It was a mess.
Yeah.
But
that sounds like a video to me.
Oh my God, it was awful. It's dissipated now. I only have 3 of them. That's more manageable.
Darryl, you should be making videos. People would love this sort of thing. Like, the poor animals.
Believe me, there'd be no shortage of subject matter around here between 3-year-olds slamming their peepees with the top of a toilet. And I didn't tell you, I'm coaching the older grandson's t-ball team. His first game, these kids don't really know anything about baseball. My grandson's on third base. I'm coaching third. I go, Tyler, when your teammate hits the ball, you run home. So the kid hits the ball. My grandson runs in the dugout, grabs his glove and water pitcher. He was going to run to his house. You run home. Go, no, Ty.
Not that home. Yeah.
You run home.
Go that way.
There's always something. Yeah. He just made a beeline for the dugout. I'm thinking, what the heck's? And then I saw him grabbing his glove and his water bottle. I'm going, no. That was Pa's mistake there.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake. What was
it? Was
on 2 hours, and we have 10 people watching.
Well, hey, you know what we haven't done yet.
I know.
And you remember what's coming on?
Everybody's reaching. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
we cannot forget for Sunday. And he's in the picture, Doc.
Yeah. Well, Darryl's gonna get his. Hang on.
Yeah, Jeremy. What's his name?
Gilwax.
And there are pictures of him recently, and he doesn't look that bad. So.
Really? Ooh, I can't. How old would he be? Like
about 60.
60. He's our age.
Yeah.
He's here with us. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Well, yeah, Tom, of course. Yeah, Sweetney. Sweetney.
Sorry, guys. Can't find my Cowsill CD. That's as close as I can get.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. No problem.
My arm's getting tired.
I don't. Ow,
I'm old now.
Whew. Yeah, what? Today's the 18th. I got
to do a Jeremy Gilwax drum solo and.
No, that's too good.
Yeah. After that, he goes, yeah, bites the.
I don't think Jeremy Gilwax could play the drums
No.
that well.
Somewhere his nose and his ears are really itching, and he can't.
Now, who
figure
did he
out why.
bite? Did he bite Danny Bonaducci or did he bite
I
David
no, I think
Cassidy?
it did David.
Or he bite David Cassidy.
Because it was
So I
like,
think Danny Bonaducci would have punched him.
like, get this
Yeah.
kid off my ankle.
Yeah.
There's some kids with that biting, and it's like, what the?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
where's this coming from?
Right.
He was a terror. So they were looking for a way to get rid of him anyway. So
Yeah.
So Dad got a transfer. So
Dad got a transfer, and
Brian.
I'm sorry. Oh.
And Chris became a blonde.
No, you go off the
Yeah.
Montana. Go ahead.
The
You
new
don't
Chris
wanna break
became a
the
blonde. Yeah.
Yeah. So poor Jeremy Gilwax. Now he's forever remembered as the bad kid of the
The
Partridge.
bad kid who wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
he was probably able to apply that little bit of fame and fortune to some
I used to be on Partridge
pluses
Family.
in his
Yeah.
life further on down the road. I'm
Yeah, he'll
guessing.
be at convention things, the
Oh, yeah.
family-
Oh, some of those conventions, some of those sitcom stars and everything.
Oh.
I just feel terrible for
You know the
them.
one Joe went to? Meet
Mhm.
Little Ricky.
Yeah.
That
They
one
never
was
did.
a real head scratcher. The kid was an infant. The guy's what the hell? I don't get it.
Yeah.
But he was on a couple episodes singing not
Babalu?
Babalu.
Mhm.
Babalu?
He was also on some other shows.
Yeah.
What is
He was
Doc?
also one of Opie's friends on the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, was he really?
If you look carefully, yeah.
Why didn't they want to put him in front and center? That will kind of hide him in the background or something.
No, he's in several episodes.
Oh, really? So look,
Yeah.
missed out on getting Keith Thibodeau's
Yeah.
autograph. Yeah, what a shame. So I'm sure Jeremy Gilwax is going to be at your next horror movie festival
Yes, next
in the
year.
corner. Like, I used to be Chris Partridge #1.
It would
No,
be
but-
fun to have both of them. Chris Partridge #1
Yeah,
and Chris Partridge #2. Yeah.
Just set up a boxing ring.
Yeah.
Put gloves on him. Yeah. Chris Partridge versus Chris Partridge.
There you go.
Some of those old sitcom stars' appearances work pretty good, and it's almost like a second job for them. They'll do
Oh
a
yeah.
couple conventions every month, and they'll do very well. And then, like Lou Ferrigno does well. Excuse me, Henry Winkler does well. There's some of them though that
Mm-hmm.
they don't drum up anybody. I just feel bad for them. They're sitting.
Come
there
and meet
looking
Shirley
around.
Booth.
Yeah.
Mr. B,
Yeah.
Mr. B. Shirley Booth. Hazel.
Ah,
I think she's dead.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, she's been dead for a long time.
She'd be 135. She's
Yeah.
gotta be dead.
She was in her 60s back then.
Couldn't get Sissy from Family Affair.
Oh
She
yeah,
shows-
yeah.
She shows up at some of those.
And then the guy who was Jody too. You can ask him about Sigmund and the Sea Monsters,
We get Jody and Sissy.
his other show.
And Ernie from My Three Sons.
Yeah.
Uh,
Butch Patrick from the Munsters and Lidsville.
yeah.
Joyce DeWitt shows up on some of those convention things, and then that guy that played Larry.
Oh yeah.
What a star-studded collection.
And then the original one, Lisa Loring was on there before she died. She died a couple of months ago, but she used to do that a lot.
Tina Louise won't come.
Well, Tina, I read in somewhere that Tina Louise is a female.
Impersonator?
No, a female. What do you call it when you go out to dinner with somebody?
Escort.
Yes, yes. She's been working in New York as a female escort.
Interesting.
Wow.
She's close to 90 now, so it's like, will I leave your teeth in, ma'am?
Oh,
No, you ain't ginger no more. That was a few years
wow.
ago. Yeah. No offense to her, but everybody gets old.
hello, Mike. How are you?
Hi,
Hey, Mike.
hi, Mike. What's up?
I'm like,
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Mike.
Well, I got no CDs since I showed my 30 I've got sitting here last time. So I put a moratorium on any purchases until I plow through those.
Yeah, I found a stack
Got
this
a whole
week.
bunch of them. Yeah.
We'll
I'm
be
probably
waiting
going to
for
buy a
that.
couple of things next month. I'm still thinking about buying that Kinks 2 CD set. We'll see what happens. It's a possibility.
I have so many Kinks records that but I was going through my CDs and I'm missing a bunch of stuff on CD, and I'm like, how did this happen?
Well, I think you've gotten burgled.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've been
Here's with
finding.
me.
When we got to your house. Yeah.
I moved 5 times in like 11 years at one point in my life, and every time I moved, I swear I lost a chunk of CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
have
Think
those
Visual.
moving-
Think Visual is one of the ones that's missing. I know I had that on CD.
Yeah.
Don't know where it is.
And now, is that Kinks set going to be a 2 volumes? I mean, 2 volume
3.
1 and 2, or 3?
3,
'Cause
I
I read
heard.
it's going to be 2.
I heard 3.
3, 2 CD sets. So.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, that's more for your money than what you're getting with Ringo's EPs.
Yeah, it is.
That is a very sore spot for Doc.
I
That's
don't.
an outrage.
I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
Now
Doc,
you do it the second time. Look, oh,
you're going to make Doc, you're going to make Ringo grumpy when he goes on tour because you watch Doc Dawkins and says, not going to buy my EPs.
I apologize, Ringo. I love you.
Because Joe said he was grumpy one time. He's going to be grumpy when he's,
He's
all
grumpy.
right,
old.
Doc Dawkins, you know. Yeah.
There'll be no peace and love for Doc.
Yes, no pieces except for Doc
Love and
Dawkins.
peace,
Yeah.
peace and love.
Peace and love except for Doc. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not many people out there. Oh, this hand. I've only got a couple people watching now anyway.
Yeah. I guess we.
So come back on Sunday. We'll do more of
Yeah,
this kind
we'll do some more Sunday. Won't be as crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Catch you later.